It's absolutely big news that Maduro was captured by the United States with his dear wife, Mrs. Flores. We Chinese people, I mean the majority of Chinese people, do not focus on his drugs, crimes, etc. We focus on his personal, private life. Everyone was very surprised that Maduro was captured with his wife together, which means they were in the same bed at that night. His wife was captured at the meantime. She was very shocked. The news said she screamed. Yeah, they love each other deeply. We Chinese think in the ancient time of China, one emperor had a lot of mistresses, wives, concubines. They changed their wife every night. So which means Flora is deeply loved by Maduro. Maduro, right? My pronunciation may be not very accurate. Maduro. And they are still carrying on their genuine love in the States, in the cell, behind the bar, I'm sure. Imagine if Maduro didn't love his wife, he would not stay with her at the midnight. So in other words, we can say if they didn't have the authentic love and his wife Flores was not captured, would not have been captured by the States. And imagine if Maduro were with another lady at that night, not with his wife, and that girl was innocent, she might be released by the States immediately. Not immediately. Maybe she would not be taken to the United States. His wife were somewhere else, maybe in Cuba, maybe in another mansion, since they didn't love each other. They didn't sleep on the same bed. But in reality, they loved each other deeply. And that is why they were together at that night. So in other words, we can see the true love sometimes is fatal, lethal. This is a vivid example. I think, maybe it's a little bit exaggerated. It's an exaggeration, but it's true. If they didn't love each other, they would not have stayed together at the night of capture. And another lady, she might be with him, right? Maybe Maduro didn't have the too much libido. The news said he went to Cuba frequently for the medications. And maybe he didn't have too much libido. Anyway, they love each other, I think. Even he didn't have a too strong libido. It was not necessarily stay together on the same bed, in the same bed. So which means that they loved each other. In Venezuela, I think they are still loving each other in the States. Anyway, I hope they will overcome the difficulties and they can take care of each other when the final thing is settled in the States. Hopefully they can meet each other. I'm sure they love each other deeply. The Chinese people also think they love each other. Since in China we think if a guy who is like an emperor, a very famous guy, and he has a lot of different mistresses, concubines, life partners. But Maduro didn't have any mistresses. At least we didn't see any mistresses in his chamber. Only his loved wife, dear wife. Okay, guys, I'm just chit-chatting here. Nothing is serious here. If you like this video, please give me a like. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone.